Hello everyone, welcome back to Himasi channel and High Talks Hackman. And then, so today, as you can see that I'm absolutely nervous, level max, but I'm also very excited at the same time because today I have an opportunity to having a conversation with an absolutely incredible person, Melati Riyanto Wijsen. Give an applause. So Melati is the founder of Bye-Bye Plastic Bags and Youthtopia. And in 2017, Melati and Isabel spoke at the United Nations World Ocean Day in New York, right? And then in 2018, they are also, Melati and Isabel also named of the 25 most influential teens of 2018 by Time magazine, right?
Yes!
And then in 2020, Melati was an invited speaker at the World Economic Forum in Davos. Davos, right?
Yeah.
And Melati also named as one of the most inspirational women by Forbes.
Yay!
Give her applause again.
Fun facts.
Fun facts. So let's start the conversation with a warm-up question, maybe.
Okay.
Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Definitely coffee. I can have it like 3 times a day.
Same
plus
here.
plus.
And then sunrise or sunset?
Ooh, definitely sunset karena
Sunset.
I cannot wake up in the morning. I am not a morning person.
So you're not a morning person?
Nope.
Same here again.
And this morning I woke up at 4 a.m. to come to Surabaya. Yeah.
So iPhone 13 or any books?
Any books?
Okay. And then what is your go-to song?
Wait, I'm very bad at remembering names.
Okay.
So
Take your time.
on Spotify, let's see. My recently played is I love this song. Wait.
What is it? What's the title?
It's Hello, It's Me.
Hello, It's Me by
Todd
Todd
Rundgren.
Rundgren. Alright.
Yeah.
And let's move to the serious question.
Okay.
And then, okay. So you start Bye-Bye Plastic Bags at the age of 12 with your sister when she was
10.
10. Wow.
Very young.
Very young.
Yeah.
So what is your major motivation to try to stop the use of plastic bags?
Yeah, I think, my sister and I grew up on Bali. And for those of you that are listening, Bali, you instantly think, wow, rice fields, mountains, rivers, beaches, beautiful. And it's true. But we also had a lot of plastic everywhere. So the motivation was, me and my sister said, we don't want plastic. What can we do to change? And we just started with a simple idea that we wanted to say bye-bye to plastic bags.
That's just specific project.
Exactly. And I think when you say specific, it's a very important point because the more specific we are, the easier it is to create change. If we are vague with our answer of what we want to see, it's difficult for people to join. So we were very clear with bye-bye plastic bags. The plastic bags was our goal.
Yeah, that's absolutely exactly right, and I agree with that. And then, what would you like to say to our fellow young people, youth, these people, about the importance of this generation to be aware about the impact of overconsumption to the environment?
How long do I have? I'm kidding. But point is, there's a lot that we need to understand to feel like we can take action. It's important that as young people, we feel like we can create change because everything is happening in our lifetime. When a child is born today, before they turn 30 years old, they will most likely become a climate refugee because the oceans are rising, the forest fires are burning, everything is changing in our lifetime. So, as we hear in the film Bigger Than Us, right? The good thing about this is that we created the problem. so we can create the solution. And the time for change is now.
Alright,
So it's an exciting time to be alive.
yeah. And I remember about, as Karina mentioned before in Bali 1 month ago, about your quote that kids may be only 30% of the world population, but they are 100% of the future.
Padam.
So I think that will be my favorite quote
Yeah, and it's true. It's true.
of
Never
my entire
forget.
life.
Yeah, never forget how
Yeah.
much power you have as an individual. It doesn't matter where you are from or how old you are, you can create change.
We can create change. Alright. So talk about youth. How to empower our youth fellows and grow community that care more about environment.
It's about creating the movement to be bigger. There's not one way to be a change maker. What do you like to do? Are you a writer? Do you like to play guitar? Do you like to make food and cook? Find out what you are passionate about and become that person. You are a change maker no matter what you choose as your job, you know? So I think, how do we empower young people? We empower young people by making the movement more inclusive, more diverse, showing that it doesn't matter, again, what you choose to do, you have the ability to create change. You don't have to be a founder, you don't have to be an entrepreneur, you don't have to be a public speaker. If you don't like public speaking, do the research, write songs, sing songs, find something that you like to do and bring that to the movement.
You can start with a baby step, right?
Yeah.
And then, so like you, I was encouraged a lot because when I saw my friend littering, and I was like, stop, pick it up and throw it in the right way, in the right place.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's me.
I know, and that's amazing, but sometimes it can also be a little bit difficult, right? Because as individuals, if there's no systemic solution, like if there's no tempat sampah and there's no waste management, we can put it in the bin, but if it's not being picked up, there's another problem. So we have to start thinking about the balance between individual action and the systemic changes that have to happen, because they have to work together. They have to work together. We cannot point fingers. It's your responsibility. I don't do anything. And we cannot say, I only do things and you do nothing. Right? So that's the collaboration that we have to see if we want to see change happening.
Okay, so just not the individual, but also the system. Right?
Yeah.
And then, last question. If we want to be a change maker, we have to be able to deliver our voice nicely, right? And then, because voices are really influential and really crucial, right? And then, but also there are a lot of people that have a communication problem. For the example, like they're not brave enough to talk in front of people, and maybe they are like me, nervous level max, and then stammering when they speak, or they cannot speak fluently. So what would you like to say about this problem?
Well, first of all, everybody, round of applause. You are doing amazing. Yes. Hosting skills, like 100% amazing. It's also just about doing it. You will not ever get better if you do not go and try. Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes improvements. If you try again and again, you will see that you are getting better. When I started to public speak, believe it or not, I was so nervous. I did not like it. And I was like you, like 100% max nervousness. But you also understand through time that your message is not your message. You are speaking up for something bigger than you. And then when you think like that, there's no mistake that you can make, because it's bigger than you. You know what I mean? And that's an empowering feeling, because suddenly all you can think about is getting the message out there. So speak from your heart, speak from authenticity. If you're nervous, say you're nervous. People relate to that. If you pretend all the time that you are perfect, that you know exactly what you're saying, no mistakes, that's hard for people to connect with. And the most important thing as a change maker is to get your message to connect with people. So how do you get them to connect to people? You have to be relatable. So be honest, be open, be authentic, be you, and go out there and get your message heard.
So yeah, that's an amazing answer. And yeah, I think that's it. Do you have a last sentence maybe for us?
Well, you stole my closing quote, the 100% of the future.
Okay.
No, but thank you so much, High Talks, for having me on the podcast. And let's do more together, because when we come together, we can create change.
So yeah, the future belongs to us, guys. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and bye. See you.
Bye.